Hey man.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I got you something. You got me something. I got you a Berkley loaded 31-piece tackle bag.
And where did you get that?
Walmart.
How much did that run you?
It didn't cost me anything. I used your card.
Okay.
I want you to make a video about this.
Looks like I'm going to have to make a video about it because it's the only way I'm going to recoup some of the lost money. Thanks.
And I also wanted to tell you that your mustache is disgusting.
Dude, I'm not growing a mustache to please you. Besides, you're like my clone. You have the exact same mustache.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Brendan Miller here, back with another video, and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at this thing right here. This is a loaded tackle bag by Berkley. It includes 31 pieces of Berkley tackle right there. Like I said, I bought this in Walmart today, actually, and it ran me about $40. I picked it up because I've never really seen anything like this before. You don't usually see tackle kits and loaded tackle bags in a retail store like Walmart. Usually you can buy those things online, and usually those are made by third-party manufacturers that buy a bunch of random tackle and put it in a tackle box. But this one comes directly from Berkley. So I am eager to see what baits are in it and if this is actually worth $40. Let's get into it. Let's break this thing out of the package here and see what we have. Here is the bag itself. As you can see, it is a briefcase style bag. I've never actually seen a tackle bag like this before, so this is very interesting indeed. It has a number of pockets with zippers. True story. As you can see there, it's got a front pocket. Nothing's in it. It also has a side pocket right here, but it's like zip tied together. Gotta find something to break the zip tie. Ow. I just stabbed myself with a screwdriver. Actually, that's actually pretty bad. That hurt. Who would have thunk a screwdriver would stab your finger? That actually is quite painful. Ouch. Let's go ahead and open up this side pocket here and see what lures they included in the pack. As you guys can see, this thing kind of opens up and it's got all of these different compartments where all the lures are kept, and I'm bleeding all over the place. I gotta get a band-aid. Is that an elephant coming down the stairs? What's going on over there?
Chair.
No, just a chair. Alright, got my finger all bandaged up. Let's jump back into this unboxing. Like I said, this design is more like a briefcase. It just kind of folds open. And then you have all of these plastic bag things that hold all of your stuff. The name of this package is a loaded tackle bag, so I'm eager to see if this thing's actually loaded full of stuff or not. Like they advertise, there's supposedly 31 pieces of tackle in here. I should have really set up a table to do this unboxing, but I didn't really want to. So this makes it a little more difficult. Also, I have an injured thumb. Alright, so it comes with 2 packs of hooks. We have some traditional wide gap hooks right here. These are the Superline EWG needle points. They have a slick line coating on them. I have no idea what that is, but hopefully it's something good. They also included some weedless wacky hooks, which is pretty neat. Next up in the bag, we have some hard baits right here. They included 2 hard baits. Alright, so they included 2 hard baits right here. They included a lipless crankbait and a jerk bait. Let's pop these out of the package and get a closer look at them. These are both Berkley crankbaits. Of course, everything in this pack is Berkley because it's a Berkley fishing bag, and it makes sense that they would have their own products in there. This right here is the Skinny Cutter by Berkley. I've actually thrown this bait before. It's got a great action in the water. It's got sharp hooks. It's got great colors, and overall, it's a good, ouch, I just stabbed myself again. Overall, it's a good jerk bait. You can throw it in cold water scenarios, like right now. It's practically winter outside, and amazingly, the lakes haven't frozen over, so if I was going to go out and try and catch some bass, I'd be throwing a bait like something that you can throw slow in the water column and get those finicky fish to bite. So this is a decent crankbait. Like I've said, I've used them before, and they work great. This is one bait I actually haven't tried before. This is the War Pig. This is a 1/2 ounce model. This is a basic lipless crankbait, again by Berkley. The first thing I noticed about this bait is that it is shaped a lot different than your average square bill crankbait. It's got this blunt snout on the front, hence the name War Pig. It looks rather pig-like, I guess. And overall, it seems like a ouch! Woo! I just stabbed myself again, and now that's bleeding. These hooks are really sharp. This is turning into a video full of injuries. It has this basic chartreuse shad color on it, and as you can see from the top, it's got that thin top that gives this bait the action in the water. Never used this bait before, but it seems pretty decent. It seems well built. Like I said, Berkley makes great products. All their products seem to work really well. I'm eager to throw this thing and see if I can't catch some fish with it. All right, the next thing in the loaded tackle bag, actually the last thing in the loaded tackle bag, is the plastics right here. We have 3 packs of Berkley plastics. The first being swim baits. Let's pop these out of the package and take a look. Here are the baits right here. I believe I've actually talked about these in another video. These are just basic little swim baits. They have a weighted hook in them. The plastic seems to be pretty supple, and I think these will work okay. I believe Storm has another model, and they're just a little bit well built and have a little better action, but overall, these are gonna do the job okay. Next up, we have the bearded Crazy Legs Chigger Craw right here. I have used the original Crazy Legs Chigger Craw, and I've caught fish with it. It's a great bait. It's kind of a classic bait. Honestly, the Chigger Craw, when it comes to bass fishing, everybody's used it, and it's just one of those baits that just catches fish. It doesn't really matter where you are, but this is a different model. What in the Sam Hill is this? First of all, this bait is coated with a ton of salt. First thing I noticed about this bait is that the plastic seems a little bit stiffer than usual, but again, I haven't used a Chigger Craw in a while, so maybe this is how all Chigger Craws feel. I have no idea. You've got 2 appendages out the... My light just died. I want to take a quick break to let you guys know about a YouTube channel that I think you should really check out. It is called Costa Rica Unbound. It's actually started by one of my friends who lives in Costa Rica. He's making all kinds of cool videos about some of the nature and wildlife down there. He has fishing videos as well as other just really interesting stuff. Be sure to check him out. I will link it in the description and in the cards up here. Now I gotta say, I don't really fish with this style of bait very often. I'd rather just put this on the back of a jig, but if you're somebody who likes a big bulky creature bait, I'm sure this will catch some fish for you. Last but not least, they have a pack of Senko style baits right here. These will pair very well with the wacky hooks that we got. As you can see, pretty standard looking stick bait. Ooh, that one smells a bit rank. Senko style baits always work, and the fact that these baits have some scent on them is definitely going to help. Transition. Alright guys, that is what is in this Berkley tackle bag. I did a little bit of math and calculated up all of these separate items, and the total value of all the items included in this bag is about $38.96. The bag itself costs around $42 at Walmart, so it's actually a pretty good value. In theory, this bag seems like a pretty good deal. The only problem is the bag itself is pretty much garbage. It's built super cheap, it's super floppy, super plasticky. It feels like the zipper could fail at any moment. And these bags that are in here, they could rip super easily, and it just feels very, very cheaply made. If I was you, I would just go out and buy all of the lures separately. And if you want to buy a Berkley tackle bag, buy one of their real fishing tackle bags, not this little briefcase thing. It'll last you a lot more time. So guys, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel, be sure to check out the links in the description below. There are some of my signature series swim baits down there, as well as some other affiliate links to gear that I use on a regular basis. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay hooked. I'll see you later.